o'clock and have a quorum. We'll open the meeting of April 15th. And first item is approve the minutes of March 18th and April 1st. Do I have a second?
Second. Mr. Chair, I had requested some edits, so I don't know if Kate is available to say whether she received them.
Hold on. Yeah, I just did. Kate, did you get any edits?
I got them, but I didn't make them.
Okay, so you have, yeah. Okay. All right. So we don't know what the edits are. So, and we didn't get them in the minutes. So,
Can we vote on it next time?
well, is it for both or?
There was one small thing for the April 1st, and a few
Right.
things for the,
Well, if we don't have, we should all see them first. But yeah, if we don't have, we're gonna have to postpone it. Okay, we'll do that next time. Yeah, we'll do it on the 29th.
Sorry, Sarah.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, skipping down because we got 2 minutes before we get into Scenic Road. The easy one right here, the A&R for Union Street has been withdrawn without prejudice. Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not going forward, so that's not on for tonight. Next one drop down right after that is 1363, 13.
No battery. No battery. No battery.
Oh, somebody's going nutty. Sounds like, what's her name there? Google. Siri? I don't know. 13, okay. Mr. Kyle, the endorsements for 1363, 1391 Main Street, were they all right?
That's good, Jack. They showed me drafts along the way to pick up the things that were left off at the time of approval, and they're in good shape. You'll notice the decision on the second page, that sheet's been added. Everything else is in there, and it's in good shape.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I would make a motion to endorse. Do I have a second?
Second.
A second. Kate wins. A second. Okay. All in favor? Kate?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Sarah?
Aye.
Phil?
Aye.
Jack? Aye. Ayes have it 5-0. With that being said, since I'm down here, I'll sign it. John's here, so if anybody else
Yeah.
mosey on can sign it.
I can stop in tomorrow on my way to work.
It won't delay you. Huh? You don't want to get
Okay.
caught? You're not going to get caught in traffic?
No.
I can stop in too, Jack.
Okay. All right, good. Rolls right into what? Okay, Kate says she needs it. It was with the town clerk. So I'll make a motion on the A&R back on Union Street to allow the applicant to withdraw without prejudice. Have a second?
Second.
Second from Phil. Any further discussions? All those in favor? Phil?
Aye.
Sarah?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Kate?
Aye.
Jack? Aye. Okay, ayes have it 5-0 to allow withdrawal without prejudice. Okay, we'll get the next one in stride. And in accordance with Chapter 40, Section 15C, Scenic Road Act, Mass General Laws, and Mass General Law, Chapter 87, notice is hereby given. Town of Walpole Tree Warden will hold a joint scenic road hearing via Zoom on it Thursday, April 15th, 7:05, per the request of the tree warden, Justin Monta. I hope I said that right. And hearing is being held to allow the removal of one 37-inch DBH white pine tree located at approximately 600 Lincoln Road. And there was a picture to that. And what we have here is it was sent out to the Selectmen, Conservation, Historic, Town Engineer, actually the tree warden, and the Public Works. And from the Selectmen, they had sent it to us. That's the way that the process goes. And we'll going through Justin's pictures here. And since it's his tree, and I know you're on there, Justin, somewhere, I'll let you explain it if you would. Justin,
Yep, I'm here.
there we go.
So, there we go. So it's like you said, a 37 dBH, which is diameter at breast height, white pine tree. It's in good health. It has a slight lean towards the wires, and it's growing on a slope. The tree was brought to me as a request for removal by the homeowners of 600 Lincoln Road. I had my arborist go out, prune it, inspect it. We didn't find any hazards, therefore that way we're not really the ones requesting the removal of the tree. It's the people at 600. They have a concern. They've been living with the tree for quite a while now, and they feel like they want it to be removed. So on the standpoint of the health of the tree is perfectly healthy. Obviously, if it wasn't healthy, if it endangered people traveling the public way, it would just be removed as a hazard. So with that being said, I'll take any questions on it. And also, there has been no objection to the tree being removed, sent to my office.
Okay, okay, now what's a little puzzling here is on March 23rd, you sent a letter to the selectmen for request a joint scenic road to remove one tree at 600 Lincoln Road.
Yep.
So what you're telling me now, this was not your request?
No, this is a request that was brought to me from the homeowners at 600. So I'm just bringing it forward to the planning board as part of the process, because I make it a policy not to remove healthy public shade trees. So I wouldn't be the one requesting it. It would be from someone else, either a different department or in this case, the resident.
Okay. What's a little different or puzzling in the fact that if it's our tree, it's not necessarily up to someone else to request a private entity, correct?
No, anyone can request a removal of a shade tree, a public shade tree. It's the process of the tree hearing is to go through and allow for any objections to come to that, whether it's from me or whether it's from other residents.
No, I understand the objection part from people who don't want to see the tree go, but since you deemed it, you didn't need to cut it down, did we need to do this process?
Yes, because he's requesting the hearing.
Oh,
Because the big thing you got to remember is that public shade tree removal is meant for trees that are healthy. Because if a tree is not healthy, if it has a hazard to the people that are traveling into the right of way, then it would be removed under my jurisdiction to make safe the people traveling in the public way. So it's only healthy trees.
Okay, well, this is a little different than what I've had over the many, many years. Basically, any tree that was coming down, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent, it was typically the ones that were just falling apart. We had the previous tree ward. He'd give us, things rotted out, the things half dead, and we'd have a hearing for that. So you're saying you don't need to have them when they're dead?
No, not when they're dead or not when they're in such a condition that it be deemed a hazard to the people traveling in the public way.
Okay.
Anything beyond that, if it's something that it's just I'm not comfortable with, but there's no evidence to back it up, or if it's just a healthy shade tree, like in this situation, where someone wants it removed, then it would go in front of a hearing.
All right, I will open it to the board for questions or comments, and anybody else out there that may have one. So, anybody on the board have any questions or comments regarding the tree hearing?
Justin, did they have any particular issue that they brought to you? Why they wanted it taken down?
Yes, so the issue that they brought is that they don't like the lean of the tree. So if you're to look at the tree, it has a slight lean. It's not a drastic lean. It's certainly not a lean that I would consider a hazard by any means. It's just the natural growth of the tree. But it's one of those situations where they've been staring at it for so long that it's just gotten in their head that eventually it'll fall. But looking at the tree is healthy. I don't have the concern with it.
I drove by the tree on my way here, and yes, there is a slight lean, but it's away from the house, not towards the house. If anything, it's gonna fall onto, Lincoln Road and then Deerfield. So I don't see any, potential harm to them, or their house. That's
Okay, I'm the homeowner. My name is Bernadette Parslow. I don't know if I should speak up at this time. Or wait.
Jack, you're muted.
Jack, you're muted.
Do that just so okay, there we go. Yeah, at the end of the members' questions, then you'll be able to speak.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you all set, John, or?
Yep.
Okay, Katie?
I don't have any real concerns other than I would like to hear what the homeowner says about more of a reason.
Okay. That's one on my screen. Phil?
Yeah, I drove by there a couple times actually, and just a couple questions. When it looks like actually your crew has done a good job pruning it. A lot of branches off. It looked like it was shaped. So that looks like it was recent that you did that pruning.
Yes, that was about 4 weeks ago.
And then it didn't look that different. There's other pine trees also on Lincoln Road, so it looked to me I was in keeping with the look of the road. So I guess I'd like to hear from the homeowner too, but I wasn't seeing a problem with when I drove by.
Okay, you all set, Phil?
Oh, there's one other question. So is that on the public way or is that on the property of the homeowners?
That is on the public way.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Sarah?
Yeah, so I also would like to hear from the homeowners, but I'm wondering, Mr. Monta, if you could elaborate. One of your letters mentioned that it's leaning like towards wires, and if you could just like give us some more information. Do you have, I mean, I guess you've stated you don't have any major concerns about that, but if you could just elaborate more.
Yeah, so the way the tree is naturally leaning, the way that it's just naturally growing, you have the high tension, not the high tension, the primary lines, secondary lines are on the other side of the street, and that's in the direction of where the lean is going, is onto that side, which is towards the street, away from their house.
So on the other side of the street?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now Bernadette.
Yes, okay. So our concern is, yes, we've lived there for many years with the tree leaning. It's a pine tree. I realize it's healthy. They did prune it, but the whole top of the tree is still, it's leaning towards the street. So yes, it'll take the wires down, but our concern has been recently with all the windstorms that we've been having, the tree could go any which way. And I'm just concerned that my husband and I are concerned that if these windstorms keep continuing as they are, it's a hazard and it'll fall on the house, either fall on the house or take all the wires out for the neighborhood.
Okay.
That's our concern. And if you all don't, decide not to agree to that, I just want it on record so I can tell my insurance company.
Wow, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I learned that myself on a couple of trees. You were now covered, aren't you? Very good. I learned that from one of our board members who's sitting there, Mrs. Abadi, to go on record. Now, Justin, so this is on town property, and in your professional opinion, working for the town as a tree warden, there's nothing wrong with the tree, and that at some point, who knows, it could fall, or it may never fall. Is that the position that you guys?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Bernadette, are you all set with that one? You have it on record and everything?
Yes.
Okay. I'd start building something out close to the road so you really cash in.
I don't want to cash in. I just don't want any damage done.
Well, it might hurt that Picasso you have hanging in the porch. Okay. With that being said, I guess I'll make a motion to support the findings of the tree warden, not to remove the tree in front of 600 Lincoln Road. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from John? Okay.
You're one of us.
Okay. Any further discussions? There being none? All those in favor? John?
Yeah, aye.
Katie?
Aye.
Sarah?
Abstain?
Phil?
Aye.
Jack? Aye. Okay. Vote was 4-0-1. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Bernadette. And that should do it for that scenic road hearing. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. The hour being after 7:15, and exactly get a bunch of people. Oh, I guess everybody knows it's being postponed. I just want to make sure. Okay, the hour being after 7:15, we had a continued public hearing for which is being called Article 17 in the warrant, and that is for the South Walpole parking, and that is being not open, but continued to Thursday, April 29th at 7 p.m. So this will be, a notice was sent out, notice and such, it will be in the paper, but this hearing for the article for the Springtown meeting will be Thursday, April 29th at 7 p.m. Okay, with that being said, we've taken care of that. And I'll make a motion, that in a motion to continue. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, second appears Katie. Okay, Kate, all those in favor? Katie?
Aye.
Sarah?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Phil?
Aye.
Jack? Aye. Okay. Okay, and everybody understands, as Kate's reminded me, this is an off night. Everybody understands that? We all got copies of it? We do? Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, I just want to mention that I'm actually going to be away, but I look, unless I don't have access, internet access, I will zoom in from where I am. But there's always that possibility that I may not have good access.
Okay, and that everybody understands why we had to do what we did, correct?
Yep.
Okay, to meet all the requirements of Mass General laws and notification. So, okay, that being said, and the last item of business, it appears that the zoning board have offered up 2 members that just came in today. Oh, is it? Oh no, I got it. All right, came from Amy Messier at this morning at noon, thereabouts. And at the last night's meeting, the ZBA stated they could have 2 interested members, John Lee and Bob Fitzgerald. So those are the 2. So they've done their part. I'm not sure if there was a vote or how it's going. I do know it was on TV, and I thought there was a 3rd one, but it doesn't appear to be a 3rd one, so we can find that out later. But that being said, we go back to, and if someone can remind me, we had people volunteer, but I'm not sure if we voted. Does anybody remember? We didn't vote,
I
Kate
don't
said?
believe there was any vote. We did have a couple people volunteer.
Okay. All right, so who wants to be on it? At least 2 members. I know John and I think Sarah.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
I make a motion.
And I second.
Okay. Phil's making the motion. Okay. Sarah and John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seconded by Katie. So, okay. We have a motion and a second. Anybody else want to do it? Nope. Okay, that being it. So I'll ask for a vote. Sarah?
Yes.
Katie?
Yes.
Phil?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Jack? Aye. Ayes have it. So 5-0-0. Okay, and that was all we had tonight. All right. So just remember the special meeting right at the end of the month. All right. And I'll make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
I don't know who that was.
Give it to Phil.
So generous.
Phil's got the
Are
second.
you keeping a record of seconds?
Okay. All right. That being said, We have a second on the motion. All those in favor? Sarah?
Aye.
Kate?
Aye.
Phil?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Jack? Aye. Ayes have it. Meeting done. See you on the 29th. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have to learn how to do, what do they call it, when you can let people in the meetings or however. But I'm sure there'll be a lot of people wanting to talk. Hopefully it won't be that bad, but the host, yep. So, see you in a couple weeks.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.